Jennifer, we're here in Austin. You're homeless. Tell me about it.
So as of May the 15th, 2017, I woke up one morning and I was in excruciating pain. So I went to the hospital. I spent like 12 hours in an emergency room. And that day I got diagnosed with a rare genetic disorder called Lamb's disease. LAM is abbreviation for it. I lost my left kidney due to cancer because of this disease. I cannot work. I've been trying to get Social Security since 2017 and I keep on getting denied. I have days where I can't function and then I have days that I can function.
Did they exit you from the hospital to homelessness?
I tried to work for a while, but my health deteriorated, and unfortunately my job ended up letting me go because I wasn't dependable anymore. So in that situation, it made it where I couldn't pay my bills.
Okay, so you had a health crisis, lost your kidney, and you tried to go back to a normal life. It just wasn't possible.
It wasn't possible because I kept on getting denied Social Security benefits.
And the only choice was homelessness.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Since I've been out here, I've been raped 3 times.
I'm sorry.
It's very scary. I mean, even the shelters are not even safe because your things get stolen or you get beat up in the shelters. It's stupid. And there's not too many resources available for people. They say, oh, we can get you permanent housing, but they don't tell you how long. I've been waiting 2 years for permanent housing.
And with your medical condition, with one kidney and everything, there's just probably people that they classify as more vulnerable. There's just not enough housing for people.
No, there isn't enough housing anywhere in the United States. This is an epidemic across the nation.
Yes.
I mean, my legs are swollen to the point where they hurt to walk, but I gotta keep on going. I gotta find a place tonight to sleep on the streets, and I have no idea where to go that is safe for me.
I'm so sorry. And you've been doing this for 2 years.
Yeah.
What was your first night homeless like?
I couldn't sleep. Every noise spooked me. It was just crazy. I think it took me 4 days before I actually fell asleep somewhere.
So now, are you on a housing list?
Yes, I'm on a housing list.
And you're just waiting?
I'm just waiting.
So you have a case manager, probably many case managers?
Yes.
And you're in the system?
Yes, I am.
You just keep getting...
The doors keep on closing in my face every day.
I have another friend who was here with her family in Austin, and the same thing happened, and I tried to get her help here in Austin, and even with my connections, I couldn't get her any help. I couldn't even get her food.
Yeah, that's a crisis situation there. It's very hard to find food on the streets. Sometimes you just gotta dig through dumpsters just to get food.
What would you want housed people to know about homelessness that they probably don't know?
If the government actually worked the way that it's supposed to, and instead of denying people Social Security benefits when it's clearly that they need the benefits, they should not be prolonging it and making people wait, because that's what's causing people like me to be homeless.
I heard from an expert, and it might have been 80% or 85%, but 80% of first-time people applying to Social Security get denied, even if they need it.
Yeah.
And the second time through, when you get a lawyer, you got to get a lawyer, there's a better chance for it, but the system is created so that you do not get help. I have a friend who fell off a roof missing a leg. He's in a wheelchair in Philadelphia, and he can't get disability.
Right.
And I have another friend in Illinois missing an arm, and he can't get disability. And I am so sorry that is a situation.
Yeah. It sucks. And this Lamb's disease is so rare that most doctors in the United States do not know how to treat the disease. There's only one clinic, and that is positioned in California.
Now, there's some medical care here, right? There's some
Yeah.
street medics, and they're taking care of you?
Well, like I said, it's so rare that my doctor is that I'm dealing with, is having to educate herself about the disease so she can know how to treat me.
Got it. My goodness.
I mean, my lungs are covered in little cyst pockets. And at any time, they can turn into cancer. At any time, I'll end up requiring a lung transplant.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, I've already got cysts growing on my other kidney. I've got cysts growing on my liver. It affects all soft tissue organs. My longevity of life is shortened. I can live another 10 to 15 years. And I hope it doesn't take me 10 or 15 years just to get Social Security benefits.
And get off the street.
And get off the streets.
Because homelessness will even shorten that even longer.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, my kids are young and they're barely able to make it on their own right now. So I can't rely on them. They want to help, but they're just not in a position to be able to help.
I'm sorry. Well, I normally ask people what their 3 wishes are as a closing. But if you don't feel like...
My wish is to get off these streets. My wish is my Social Security benefits would start. My wish is for a miracle for this disease to go away. That is my wish.
Thank you very much for talking to me.
You're welcome.
I'm glad you came over to say hello.
Thank you.